All right, this game is killing me. Running up this debt, so I can't get free of it. So I'm going to see if by chance I can eliminate this. Now, according to the upkeep, that would be the buildings, the wages. That would have to be employees and territory upkeep. We might be able to abandon some of that territory if we don't have anything going on it. Since I bought the territory in some cases just to keep from losing coins because I had so much. Not anymore. All right, so let's click on this. And let's see. Oh, look what they did to me last month. Holy Toledo. We didn't get anything from quests, so I guess they didn't offer any quests. We got some from missions, not very much. Donations, royal duties, taxes, residential taxes, mandates, trade. Well, we sold quite a bit, but it really didn't make much of a dent, did it? Guest, wages, militiamen, soldiers. So the only way I can get rid of wages is I have to get rid of all my soldiers? Huh. All right, how much did they bring in? They didn't bring in anything? Well, that's kind of crazy. Territory. I got 18 places. Upkeep. Yeah, I do have 3 granaries and a tavern, village markets, warehouses. Ooh, warehouses are pretty rough. I've only got 2 of those, but I don't think I could do without those. See, blacksmith, charcoal. They definitely want me to close down charcoal, don't they? Stonemason hut. They don't like the idea that I put more stonemasons in there. They're charging me so much, I'm probably not coming out ahead. So I guess we'll have to use this as a guide on what to get rid of first. One church is costing me 18. Castle is costing me 32. Wow. They want me to get rid of that, don't they? Monastery. Wow, the monastery is expensive. And let's see, we're in the first week, the second day. So they're not going to show much, are they? Yeah, 6th compared. Well, let's see here. What would make the biggest impact? Looks like wages. And looks like I'd have to get rid of all my soldiers. See, what's the next biggest one? Yeah, it looks like it's soldiers. They want me to get rid of all the soldiers. Well, now the other thing I could do go up here and go to personnel. Spearman is brewer, market tender. So all of those people are probably going to leave on their own before too long, aren't they? All right, I'll try it. So let's go find our soldiers. And we can get rid of all these guys, which doesn't seem like a good idea, but I'm going to do it anyway. I could kind of tell they're promoted because they've got... See, this guy doesn't have the same armor. He hasn't been promoted yet. All right, so that should be all of them. Take it off a pause here for a minute. Oh, haven't got rid of these guys yet. Just not bringing in enough. So that would mean I wouldn't need these guys either. So we'll go ahead and take them out. Can't seem to hold on to them anyway, for some reason. All right, and they don't like the idea that I've got this going. And they keep taking them away, those workers anyway, so... And that would suggest that I don't need these guys anymore. Well, we could wait until they run out of materials, I guess. They're already out of materials? What are you missing? Ah. Alright, so we'll go ahead and take you guys out of there. And what do we got going here? Yeah, we have a shortage, so... So now, what are we going to do with the... What was that, say, 24 people that we just fired? Let's see, how many can we stick in here? And in here... Oh, we don't have as many guys. Wait a minute. The game's messing with me again, isn't it? Where are all those soldiers that I unemployed? Yeah, this doesn't seem to be working again, does it? They're still hanging around. Well, there shouldn't be anybody there. There, or there now. What are they happy about? First bakery? Oh, that's weird. There's somebody still in there? All right, we still have plenty of stone. We're still doing good there. Put somebody back in here. Now we're up to 30, it says. All right, let's try that again. Let's go back over here. Nope, they're still not letting me put any of them in here. Now that is weird. I guess the game is just broken. All those soldiers are not willing to become priests, and the game won't let them become priests. And so far, it's not making all that much difference here either. Of course, it'll probably take to the end of the month to really see any changes there. I don't have any control over who goes where to work. Well, let's see. We've got herbs. Aren't we putting the vegetables over here? Yeah, we are. We were buying cheese, but that doesn't seem to be an option anymore. But they're putting some of the meat in there. And what we got going here? Alright, I need to get rid of this one. And garnish greens, the golden gruel. See, there's one that's missing. Simple stew, garnish greens, golden gruel, robust roast. That's the one that's missing. And that's where they get their food, their Messianic food, which is made here. Except they're running out of cheese. So I'd have to go back up in here and start buying cheese. Well, it says we've got some already. So I guess I'll hold off on that. Now, how can I get rid of these people that are now unemployed? All right, let's make one of them a fisher person. We got some gold there, don't we? Standard rock. Some more iron. They will eliminate themselves that way, I guess. Since they don't like to stay employed. Let's see, I need to keep somebody there. And we know that they'll eliminate themselves that way. Look at that. All these unemployed people, and it will not allow me to add them in here. How about over here? Nope, they won't let me put them there either. Yeah, this game is really messed up. It's just not working like it's supposed to. Now, the other thing I need to do is I need to get rid of my builders because they're not building. At the moment, no, there's one there and there's one over here. Oh, progress. Look at that, would you? Actually build the houses. And they actually got houses here. Huh. Is the game trying to fix itself? That is very encouraging. Very encouraging. Alright, we've got this up a bit, so let's go ahead and do a mandate. Even though we're going to lose all the money, because we have such a serious drain. Let's see, let's go ahead and have him invest. And the only thing we can try to get here is influence. which will give us more of these to work with. Oh, hey, what we got going now? Will they let me put some people in there now? No, they still won't let me put anybody in there. So what am I supposed to do with these villagers that are unemployed? Good question. Very good question. Let's go ahead and put some more people in here. Well, at least try to. Let's see. Oh, I can't get too close to that because we've got an entrance right there. That one's staying full. You know what? Now that I've got a little bit of gold, let's go ahead and move that. And let's move it to, yeah, might as well move it right there. A little closer, I guess, would work. I've got a sneaking suspicion, even though I've got all these people unemployed, there's still a drain on my economy. But they're dead to me. They've completely cut off immigration, so I can't put anybody in. They won't let me put these people that are unemployed in my unemployed queue, so don't know what to do about that. They're basically dead to me, I guess. Yep, they won't take a job anywhere. I seem to have misplaced my builder's hut. Oh, there it is. Well, I was going to take you guys out of there, but I guess since you're now building houses, just not as many as I would like to see built, but you're finally building houses in the really important spots. And they won't let me assign anybody here. So I'll just have to assume that's broken. There's nothing I can do about it. Let's see. Can I put any fortifications out here? Maybe if I back it up. Oh, there we go. That'll work. And let's do that again for this one. Give that one double coverage, I guess. See if my builders will actually come out here and do something with that. I might as well go ahead and put this one up. Okay, now I need to do this. That looks good. Oh, already told it to start building. I hope that wasn't a mistake. Oh, okay, cool. Still let me add parts. From that there, I thought maybe it was going to be one of those deals where if you don't do it all at once, you won't be able to do it at all. All right, there's one there, there's one there. There's one. Okay, and let's go ahead and put this in, even though I'm not sure how it's going to do me any good. It does provide splendor. And then we'll do the shift key thing. All right, let's see. Let's turn this one like so, I guess. And now we'll mess with this one. I don't think it'll be in the way of anything. Okay. So they need tools. Oh, they need 50 tools for that? Ouch. I'm not making tools anymore. Now they've already taken away everything there, so that's pretty much it. They won't let me assign anybody to any of these spots. So I guess that's going to carry 25 unemployed forever. Now, what I should do is try to find the location of all these unemployed. Do they show up in here at all? Yeah, there's one right there. Soldier jobs, no jobs available. So is this a way I can get them to do something else? Nope. They won't let me do that. Well, that don't beat all. I can make him a guardsman, or an archer, or a swordsman. Now, why would I want to do that? Now, let's see. Oh, are they actually taking them away? Or are they taking other people away? Yeah, I bet you that's what they're doing. Now, he still has a house. And let's see. Oh, they're putting him back in the barracks. Well, that kind of makes sense, I guess. Boy, is this game screwed up. Oh, mercy, mercy, mercy. And they're still not willing to build a house right there. Or there either, huh? I'm not going to get any more new people in, obviously. Well, the builders are still doing that part. Let's go ahead and speed it up. But we're actually earning some gold from time to time, but this debt, I'm still paying a lot of wages for some reason. All right, so let's get rid of some territory that we're not really using. So we would have to go here. I think our hunter's still using that, isn't he? Huh. Oh, that's right. I gotta get rid of that, I guess. Yeah, he's still finding some pigs, and he hasn't walked off the job yet. All right, so let's see. We're gonna have to keep that. And what else do we have to keep? Oh, we don't have to keep that one. Don't have to keep that one. And looks like we don't have to keep that one. Well, that should help some. Well, I'll go ahead and keep that one for now. Okay, I don't think I have to keep this territory. Well, let's see. We got another one back here, I think. No, maybe not. Yeah, let's go ahead and abandon that one. Well, I'm not so sure I should get rid of that one right now. Alright, so what does that do for us? Not very much. Is that the only territories I could get rid of? Looks like it, because I don't own any of this over here anymore. They won't even let me buy this over here at all. Something they should change if they ever get back to developing this game. Alright, well, I guess that's all the territories I can abandon. Okay, let's do another mandate. Even though they're going to just take away the gold first chance to get. Alright, let's see. Do we want to bother with influence? And let's see, it was the males that we didn't have enough of. Yeah, boy, it's not going to take it very long to chew that up, is it? Not very long at all. So let's build a little bit onto this dorm right here. We've only got space for 2 more if we don't. And monk dorm, yeah, it'll be a monk dorm. But I probably won't have enough tools, since I decided to put this together over here. Yeah, that's not going to happen, so let's pause it. We've got nobody coming in looking for work. We've got 25 we can't do anything with. They were all military. I don't have that many tools to begin with. And a monk dorm would make more sense. Even though I can't put anybody else over here. So I guess I'm just stuck with these guys. I can't do anything else with them. See, they're all soldiers. There doesn't seem to be a way to get rid of them either. Yeah, every last one of them are soldiers. So how many tools do they need? They need 4 tools. I guess I could go ahead and let this project continue. Now I'm going to need another female dorm at some point. Yeah, I guess it wouldn't matter if I connected it to the back end of this one. Well, let's see. Hey, what's this? We've got people that showed up anyway, even though it says nil. We're not getting any more. Oh, that's interesting. Uh-oh. That brought me up to 30, and I still can't add anybody. So the game has got another problem. Yeah, it doesn't do me any good at all. Denied. You cannot use those people. Alright, she's selling bread there. We seem to be getting by okay. Now, is this guy still making berry brew that nobody's going to drink? Yeah, we might as well put that on pause. I'm afraid to add him to my unemployed list. Alright, he's got plenty of berry brew. Oh, somebody is drinking it. But I can't promote him, right? No, I can't. Oh, wait a minute. Now I can. Since it says right there he needs to be a commoner. Of course, in the past, that's always a good way to get rid of people. Promote them, and they'll go away. All right, let's see. What does it say? Oh, he needs to be a citizen. Well, he's already a commoner. Cannot promote. All commoner needs have not been met at least once, or costs can't be paid. Yeah, costs can't be paid. That's why that one won't work. All right, so let's get up here and see what this guy wants. Host a fish? Oh, those have never worked for me in the past, so I just can't imagine they're going to start working now. They won't let me add any more people over here. Well, and housing is still inefficient. Okay. All right, not sufficient. And obviously there's nothing I can do about that. Except I could fire those builders, but then the game won't let me replace them. So it's a catch-22, isn't it? I wonder if I move it. Let's move it over to, yeah, let's move. I don't think I have a house or anything going in there, do I? Oh, and now I don't have any gold. Okay. Well, poo. And now they've disabled my weaver's hut. So that means that... Oh, and they took one out of here already. They are definitely sabotaging this game. Sabotaging it every way possible. Well, I could pass another resolution, I guess. Get some more taxes. Let's see. Well, as long as they keep stripping my people out of the weaver's hut, these guys are going to run out of work before too much longer. All right, let's get this move done. And And what was the other thing it would allow me to build now? A sculptor's workshop, stained glass workshop. See, 5 tools. We might be able to pull that off. Cloth. Do I have any cloth? They took away my weavers. And I think they took away my option for cloth too. I'm just not seeing any cloth. Oh, yes, I am. Right there. And I need 5. So let's give it a shot. Since they took away my weavers, this is kind of a dead-end deal, isn't it? And they won't let me hire anybody, put them to work, so that's probably wasted time and money there. All right, what about the other structure? Stained glass workshop. Yeah, my church would like that if I can get it in here. That looks like a good fit. And it's only going to take 5 tools. All right, see if that ever happens. Now, are they still working on the... Nope, they got it in. Oh, they're actually using all the space. So that would suggest I could probably make this a little bigger now. Oops, go to the square. Let's see if that turns out to be true. This game is so messed up. Oh, it still says it's adequate size. Okay. All right, we'll go with that for now. We'll just leave it at adequate size. Let's see if they'll actually use all of it. Well, they definitely got me over a barrel if I can't add any more people in here. And that seems to turn everything off as far as getting new employees. I can't do another mandate. I can't do anything about anything and without more help, and then another serf just left. Okay. It's probably one of those that are promoted. And that would most likely cycle villagers. Huh. Okay, I'm cycling, but it doesn't seem to do anything. Is that how you're supposed to find spots that need employees? Oh dear, look at that. Look who they took away. The person that's helping to keep the people that we promoted to commoner happy. So you know what that means. All of our commoners are going to be leaving. And now they've also gotten rid of the bailiff. From, let's see, trade balance. Boy, that's a tough one. That would probably save me 20 coins a month. I'm not seeing much change here. Well, if we're going to pay salary, let's go with the A bailiff that might actually do some good. Okay. And they won't let me add anybody. Do I still have builders in here? Yeah, I still got builders. Well, I don't think there's going to be any changes. Because all those people I took out of this work, they removed some more critical personnel. So I took all these people out, and they will not let me assign them to any kind of a job. Now, I've got no worker assigned, so I'm not collecting taxes anymore. They won't let me put any more tax collectors back in there. So they're determined to kill this settlement. So I'll tell you what, I'll just go ahead and put the recording on pause. And if by chance this game ever straightens out, I'll come back in and take a look. I don't believe it. I've let the game run for, more than an hour. And I noticed that there was no one here, so I put one person in there. I've got one person left in here. The game removed the rest of them. I put a person in here after taking them off of another job. There's still 3 in here. Well, it's not fully manned anymore. I took some people out of here too. And I spread them around. We're down to 1 in each one. Of course, I got all these emptied. No soldiers. And the soldiers won't go away either. I guess they won't. They're unemployed right now, all of them. But I guess they won't take another job. That's it. So I'm kind of wondering what's going on with this game. I went ahead and put one person in each of these, which were abandoned for some reason. Well, we still got 2 in there, which is surprising. But that's the primary source of stuff. But we're not going to be able to keep up. Let's see, did they strip this one down? Yeah, they did. And they stripped that one down. And they won't let me add one of these soldiers in there. But anyway, that is how I got my budget back under control, so to speak. But we're already a minus 200. It's just not showing here yet. Huh. I figure it's the game messing with me again. Yeah, see, we got down to 1 there. Oh, there's nobody left there. Yeah, it's just basically 1 everywhere now. How about the fishing? Yeah, they stripped them all down too, down to 1. But they did build these 2 houses, the builders. And they also built 1 out of the house. But I've still got plots they just will not use. Of course, we've got fewer people. Now we're down to 110. Let's see, it says there's 64 serfs. There's 4 militant men. There's 21 soldiers. But they're all unemployed, so why is it listing them? We're up to 21 monastics, and it says they're all novices. See, we're probably what? Yeah, we're down to 1 there. We did finally get someone back in here. But we're not buying anything. Basically, we can't afford to. Oh, look at that. Do the monks and the nuns actually leave? Oh, yeah, they do. Look at that. There's a bunch of them missing. Holy Toledo. I've never seen that happen before. But, of course, this game is just basically tormenting. I still got 2 in there, surprisingly. Took everybody out of there. Took everybody out of the kitchen. Well, I guess something's bound to give. Oh, they're going to bleed this down to nothing again. And there's no way for me to stop it. Well, one more person leaves, and then boom, we'll be right back where we started. Do they still have me paying wages? Well, look at that. They're still having me pay wages. I've already abandoned some of the territory that we weren't actually using. They're still charging me a hellacious amount for upkeep. And let's see. That doesn't make much sense, does it? We went ahead and put the tax collector back in there. We still have 16 commoners? Wow. That's actually surprising. Well, that can't be right because we don't have any. Since we don't have any, we might as well reduce that to 0. So we're still taking a minus 2% there. 94 a month. Oh, why is that fluctuating? Are more people leaving? We're down to one person in just about every critical operation. Now we don't even have one there. From the looks of things, that one just left. No, we still got one in there. We just don't have a full crew. We stripped all the people out of here, so that kind of makes sense there. Since there's nothing for them to harvest, I guess I might as well go ahead and just get rid of that building. Oh, they finally did come over here and finish this. To get some gold, but we don't have any workers. They won't let me add any, so I just don't have anybody to put in there. They still got immigration down to nil. They wouldn't allow me to use the last batch that came in here just before that changed to nil. Well, I don't really see any reason to keep watching this. The traders are going to keep coming in, buying a little this and that and the other until it's all gone. And then, of course, they'll bleed it off. Boy, look at that, minus 153. I can't seem to get rid of these guys. Is there an option to tell them to go away? No, they just want to go back to work. Which makes no sense to me, but the game won't let me get rid of them. It just won't let me get rid of them. So let's see. We'll just put them back where they were, I guess. The game won't let me get rid of them, and the game won't let me stop paying them. Get them all back to work and send them out on missions, I guess. If any of them come up dead, I won't be able to replace them. So taking them off their job did not do anything. They're forcing me to keep these guys. But maybe this will speed up getting the game to end. Oh, they're getting rid of one of my transporters, huh? Well, I shouldn't be surprised. I guess that's another way to give them a new job, but of course, I've only got one person in each position. I can't really afford them to leave a job. Okay, so he wants 25. Why the heck not? And we'll confirm. Oh yeah, look at that debt. Let's see, so that would leave me with 32. But it just doesn't make any sense to keep feeding that debt. Alright, what's going on now? We don't have anyone to put in here? Nope, we sure don't. And, oh, look at that. So we're going to start getting people in now? We got one in already, look at that. What does he want? Okay, and you want me to give away my food? What the heck? What the heck? Doesn't make any sense to do it, but what the heck? Alright, now can we get somebody back in here now? Well, I'll be darned, look at that. Alright, so what do I gotta do? I gotta sit here and add all these guys back in now? Oh, those guys are charging me an arm and a leg. And then I guess I'm supposed to send them back out on missions again. Even though the missions aren't going to provide much. Uh-oh. Well, I'll be darned, we're actually 5 short. Well, we can fix it if they keep sending in more people. Wow, they're going to send a lot of people, it looks like. Yeah, here comes 3 more right now. I guess I better go ahead and grab them. But where the heck am I going to put them to work? Did I put somebody back in there? Well, whether I did or not, there's somebody back in there. Oh, that is interesting. Let's see, how we doing? Yeah, we're staying pretty full, so I just keep the one person here. I think I'll put one back in here. And I think I should go ahead and put one person back in here. And I should have one more person left. So where would be a critical place to put them? Probably over here on... Yeah, that would make sense. And that's it until I get some more people. Alright, well, let's put our troops out there on the missions. So, who is the weakest? Wow, you lost a lot of strength. But you're good to go. Oh, issues. And Boat Company 2 did not regenerate. Come on. Oh, I see. No, we'll go back. Is it a... Oh, that did it. That cleared it. How come castle companies losing might? Let's look back here. Castle 1. They seem to be fine, though, otherwise. They just don't seem to have any might left. These guys still are pretty high on the might. I'll have to reconstitute those guys. Assuming I can provide weapons for them. I may not be able to. So has the game decided it punished me enough? How about the houses that need to be built? No, still no change. Well, if they keep sending people, maybe I can actually recover all this, but this is still a problem here, isn't it? I would have to eliminate some buildings. Interesting, interesting. Well, just to make sure I explain what I've done, I'm still having a problem with my builders not willing to improve anything. And I've got 3 more people coming. And this is basically failing because they're not harvesting much of anything. There's nobody in the kitchen, so that kind of makes sense. There's only 2 guys working this, so that's probably not going to improve. Emissary office, I don't know if that'd be a good idea or not. Alright, so we got some people here. You know what, I'm going to put them in this boat company. Looks like there's 2 females and 2 guys in that bunch. I wonder if that's a good choice. Alright, while we're waiting for some more people to show up, but let's slow this down a little bit. So until I put the troops back in here, got them. They didn't heal up, they didn't train up, they didn't do anything. They're just sat right there in my villagers that are unemployed. Huh. But that did manage to get this going again, instead of saying nil. Now we're up to 120. But we're all at critical levels. Only 1 person at each spot. Well, except we've got, well, still it's 1 person at each spot. I wonder if I should put somebody over here. They would want housing near where they're working. So we would want to put in at least 2 of them over here. Oops, no, that would be a mistake. Because I'm going to want to put that into action at some point. So let's see. I guess we'd have to do it like this. And see if the builders will actually do something like they're supposed to. Well, there's a slight improvement there, not much. I just got this strange gut feeling that that was done on purpose by the game programming. Even though it made no sense to torment players like that. Namely me. Alright, let's get this straightened out while we still got a few gold pieces left. I can't really tell. That doesn't look right, does it? Try that again. That looks better, but there is a little bit of a gap there. Well, no, I guess that's just grass blade. Alright, let's get this one moved too. It still doesn't look quite right, does it? Well, it doesn't look quite right, but we'll go ahead and go with it. Otherwise, it looks all right. This does look like it needs to go forward a little bit more, though, doesn't it? But I've got no gold, so I guess there's not much else we can do. We've still got more people coming in, supposedly. Computer keeps freezing up. Alright, let's get the troops out on missions. Alright, the first one... Oh, we still got... All these guys need training or something. Dang, we've only got one company. And their might is down. The rest of them are not available. Well, geez, what do I need the most of? I'll go ahead and send them there, I think. Try to get their might built back up. There's still 5 of them there. Weird that they would lose might like that. And they want me to build something? Something didn't get... Oh, they added some stuff. Alright, what does this guy want? Want to strip me down some more? Trading for the mystery tax? Trade 1,000 worth of resources with Davenport. New edict and privilege unlocked. Ooh. But I don't have any gold. How am I going to trade? Let's see, you want me to spend gold I don't have? Well, that doesn't make a lot of sense. Let's see, we do have 63, so we could chance another discussion. Uh-oh, look at that, they got me cut off. That's in progress. Oh dear, I got more pressing matters, sorry about that. You will instantly earn coins at the cost of happiness. Oh, they hid it underneath. That's why I didn't see it. Ah. Oh, it didn't give me enough coins anyway. So it'll just serve to the debt, bleed it away. So I could not call that progress. Alright, what do you want there, Mr. Clergy? Hosting wandering monks for a month. Oh, the last group that came through there didn't like what they saw. What does failure do? Okay, what's the guy? Deliver supplies to the wandering monks. I've got enough berries to do it. Yeah, I'll do that one. I'll give that a shot. And we'll confirm. So we got 5 more. But my biggest problem is I can't make any improvements. Well, let's put it on pause for a second and take a look here. We would need 75 on any of these. Yeah, I couldn't afford to buy these. These are $250 each. So which one would make the most sense? I would think it would be the manor house. Well, before the debt eats up all of our gold, let's see what we could do. Their manor house is up to... Yeah, that looks like it's the most practical option. So clear, and then we'll go here. Then the last one. Ooh, that would eat at 45 right there, huh? But it would also give me 3. And we're already at 68. That might actually be a good option. All right, get this one into place. Rotate a little bit. All right, move it into position a little bit better. So what does that look like? Well, that is pretty close. And then I'll do the shift key thing again. Do another one. Then we'll right click and pay up. Oh, I need one more. Wouldn't you know it? Okay, well, it'll have to be another rose bush. Oh, there it is. Got it. All right, now what can I do with it? I've got 50 to play with. Oh no, I can't do another mandate. I'd have a bunch of people take off. They'd really be unhappy quickly. All right, so let's see. Labor privilege for sure. And that doesn't leave me much, does it? Paved roads, no. Waste milling taxes. I've only got one. That wouldn't. Inn and a lounge. Tavern Splendor package. Architecture. Yeah, we'll go for that. I think I'm broke. Yeah, I'm broke now. I don't have any more that I could spend. All right, so what did we unlock on the page here? Let's see, trade, happiness, one more occurring tax without penalty. Tax rate is decreased. Family business. Every time you trade with a village of labor, you get 1 influence. Wow. Over time, that would be something, wouldn't it? That would help with the coins. Newcomers ignore the happiness immigration factor, so that would get more immigrants a little faster. You have 1 more concurring tax without penalty. Boy, that would be a good one. Resident taxation happiness. Well, that kind of has the same effect eventually. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. That's some good choices there. I guess I'll go with that one. All right, so we got labor 3 done. We got some new building parts. And yeah, that'd be suicide to do one of those now. Yeah, we really don't have anything. All right, so I better leave it up like this, I think. So slowly but surely, we can get things built back up as long as we keep getting more immigrants. Did they take away my patrollers? No, they're still hard at work. And now they're coming in to take a look at things, huh? And they're staying at 110%? Huh. Well, if they stay up that high, I'll probably get a success. All right, we still need to put somebody over here. Oh, dang, they're down to 10%. Minus 30%. That's probably going to be another failure. Yep, that's what it looks like. They're not impressed. And I guess that's understandable since We don't have any clothing being shown there. No bread being shown. Otherwise, we're doing okay. Oh, geez, what does he want? Okay, and trading volume with... Oh, man, I don't have any gold. There's no way that could work for me. No matter what I'm trying to buy. Polished stone. Your prices are kind of high, so that's a losing proposition no matter how I look at it. I don't have the gold. And I can't sell it to break even. Huh. Should I go ahead and try to hire one of these guys? Happiness, job learning. All right, we'll go with the oddball. Which I think is that's what the idea is. Go with the oddball. All right, they got something else they want us to do here. Enacting the limb. Okay, yeah, we'll go ahead and do that. So we got to go over here to Texas. Oh, it's not there yet. Got acquire milling taxes in the progression menu. Oh, that's it right there. Yeah, I don't have the 20 coins of influence to do it. I've only got 11 right now, so it's probably going to be a while. Yeah, you're not too impressed with my market. I get it. And, oh man, 6 to life. Look at this. They got us all the way up to 137% again. Well, there's no way for me to get that up, that is for sure. It just won't work. Alright, what about troops? Can we send out some more troops? How about on this one? No, looks like everybody's still trying to get ready again. So, see, how bad is it? What do they got here? They got, oh, they're not happy. Oh, they're not happy. Oh, darn. One of them's not untrained, too. Huh. I don't think there's anything I could do about that. One of them's untrained. That'd be the one I probably just added. He's untrained. He's not happy. Not happy. Not happy. Not happy. Not happy. Not happy. Yeah, pretty much. Well, that one just needs more practice. A bunch of unhappy troops. So what can I do about that? Would putting them in here make a difference? And we gotta take that off of pause. So do you have anything? No, you don't have anything to... Didn't we have a bunch of, where was it? No, that's dedicated to basically making bread. Yeah, that's what I thought. We've got some berry brew right there. Huh. We've got quite a bit of boar. We've got quite a bit of meat. And we have another quest. Host a fair. No, thank you. Those always fail. And I haven't quite figured out why either. I still need more farmers. Let's see, we got this one up to a little more than half strength. This one's missing some also. Well, I don't know what else to tell you, really. You want a bunch of my wood, huh? Alright, I'll tell you what. I want a better offer. Well, that's more gold anyway, so yeah, we'll go ahead and do it. Of course, that Dutch is going to bleed it away. Let's put it on pause. Before it has a chance to bleed it away, let's see if we can get these up to snuff. For some reason, these don't have the night lights. Where are the night lights? The torches that hang off the side. There they are. Oh, look at that, would you? Okay, let's do those. Now they need the constructors to get over here. Find the nightlights again. There we go. For some reason, it wouldn't let me do this before. Now let's do this one. There we go. There it is. Okay, pay for those. And then we should be able to do this building. Even though I didn't make it quite as tall. And we need some over here too. Those are not very expensive, but they're up out of the way. And so, somehow they don't burn down the wooden barracks and stuff, which is kind of funny, really. So you right click. Now let's do this one. All right, how far did we get? That's it? Boy, that's not very well. They haven't installed them yet. So it's 4, 8, 12, 16, 16, and what, that'd be 20, 24? Oh, that's still not very high. All right, let's see. Before we do anything else, we need to do something with the church too. How are we doing on, yeah, we're doing okay. Let's put in some more of these tombstones. It might take them forever to actually get it done. Oh, let's see, we gotta turn this around a little bit. And then move it forward a wee bit. How's that look? Needs a little bit, about like so, I think. All right, now let's hold down our shift key. See if we get some more in here. I need to move forward a little bit. And I hope these people are really, really short because they're going to have to be buried vertically, I guess. All right, let's go ahead and get that in there. But that's not going to raise that all that much, is it? Well, I could go out here to the monastery because I haven't done much out here yet. So let's go, whoops, let's go here. I think it's here, isn't it? Yeah. But wait a minute, where's the crosses at? There they are. That will, ooh, I'm going to run out of tools, aren't I? That gives me a splendor of 2. Oh, I'd love to be able to do that, but that's a splendor of 5. Ouch, look at the tools and stuff it needs. Ooh, that looks like a better option, doesn't it? But it will gobble up a lot of tools, so that's probably going to be our next problem. And I guess that's it. I can only do those one building at a time. I'd have to be putting somebody back into making tools. Boy, I don't know if I could pull that off. Well, because of the tool situation, I better hold off, I think. Because I would need somebody working here. I would need somebody working here, and I would need somebody working here too, wouldn't I? Yep. That might be a little tough to pull off. Let's see, how much do we have already in here? Oh, that'll help. Oh, that's definitely going to help. Yeah, let's give it a go. Let's go here, put somebody in there. And that's all I got. Yeah, that's it. That's everybody. That monk is up to 70%? Oh, that's interesting. How much did they say they needed to be? Oh, I need 80%. That might not happen. Yep, that might not happen. And you don't have any flour to work with. Oh, I didn't give you... Well, there's a water well right there. Well, even so, I probably should have a water well right next to you. Something like maybe right there. Might help speed things up a little bit. But I still have the original problem. They're not willing to build any houses. Hey, what's going on over here? Oh, yeah. The night lights I put in. Okay. No need to panic over that. Man, they're just eating up my resources like crazy. See, we got that one up to 75. We don't have this one up, so let's go ahead and, yeah, we're still coming out short. But we could do the rose bushes and stuff again. And we don't have any bushes going across the front. So that sounds like a pretty good idea. I just hate to see that gold being used up. Oh, 45. 5, 20. Ouch. $20, 45, 45, 20. Wow. Maybe I better stick with rose bushes. Well, I've used that one before. And that looked all right. So that's what we'll do. So I need to zoom in a bit. And we'll put it, hold down the shift key, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. Now I better quit there. Go ahead and pay up. And that got me to 44. Now I'm going to have to click on this building this time, because they will only let you go so far, then you got to use a different building. All right, let's see. Yep, that's those right there. Hold down our shift key. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and 30. You've seen me do this before, right? So I'm really not showing you anything new. So I'm going to go ahead and put the recording on pause. It looks like with those rose bushes I put there, and something else, I don't know what else it would have been, we managed to get this one open. And we've got 40 that we could spin. That doesn't sound like much, does it? So this would be a priority for sure. And modest architecture. Well, I know they're going to be screaming for this cloister, but we've already got that open up here too. Huh. This is the same thing, just looks a little different. That's what you see up there. Yeah, I'll go ahead and do it then. There it goes. And yeah, I don't have enough coins for that. Okay, no coins for that. And we haven't quite made it to 75 yet. And we're running a negative balance again. So I guess that's pretty much it. And I'll call all that, let's swirl over here. But I've got a problem right now. I don't have enough tools. Can't buy any tools. So I guess that's pretty much it for now. Might as well put this back on pause. Okay, they want to take off with some berries. I seem to have plenty of herbs and some bread. And I've only got 55 bread right now. They would only give me 5 more and some more gold. That would just be 8 up. Oh, that looks like a failure there too, doesn't it? We better pass. We just don't have the extra bread, really. Well, they still don't have these lights finished, but then again, we don't have any wandering monks disappointed. Oh, no wonder. Okay, so let's see. We got some more people coming in. Now, here's the kicker. Where do I put them? Bread seems to be a big priority right now. But let's see. How is our wheat doing? Oh, not too shabby. Flour's an issue. So let's go ahead and focus on getting 2 more people in there. 1 more in here. And, oh, we don't have any more people left. I guess that's the best we could do right now. So we might as well go ahead and pause the recording. Well, isn't that just cruel and mean? No entertainment. Well, I've got these guys working full blast in here. He did have 3. Why aren't they bringing it over? Or why isn't he going to go get it? Because, see, was it here I saw that berry brew? Yeah, he just won't go get it. And it looks like to me only the commoners are drinking it. We don't have a whole lot of commoners left. Let's see, what would be the easiest way to check on that? Taxes, maybe? Yeah. So that would suggest some of these guys are drinking it, or some of the soldiers are drinking it. Because I don't have any commoners left according to this. Huh. Weird. And I can't really afford to be buying anything. I've turned all that off, right? Yeah, I got all that turned off. The only thing I got on still is that I'm willing to sell some stuff. Well, I don't know what to say. The game just doesn't seem to be working properly at times. Well, let's put this back on pause. Okay, we have the one left. We need the royal office. Get the office done, but I don't think I can do much more than that. So let's go ahead and put it here. And we got to make sure we got the right option. Yeah, right there, royal office. And rusty for fortified quarters. Minor, major. See, the roofs aren't going to match up, are they, if I do it that way? Well, I'm going to do it that way anyway. Raise it up a little bit. And now it needs heavy fortification, which I cannot provide yet. Let's give him a nice entrance. The only ones that provide splendor are kind of large. See, how's this look? And we can rotate it around like this. Oh, look at that. It keeps switching around no matter what I do. Well, I guess I don't have a choice. Now, the only way I could provide the kind of fortification he wants is I have to make progress here. And let's see, I don't have much to work with. Let's go take a look here. Stone castle wall. Oh, that would be nice to have. But that just means I would need more personnel. I keep thinking this one here might be the one that does heavy fortification. Monist Castle Watchtower. Stone castle wall. Stone castle gateway. Doesn't say anything about having another fancy guard post, rustic hoarding fortification, Monist fortified chamber, bulwark, square, round, no. Well, I'll take a chance on this one then. Yeah, it wouldn't be under that, surely not. Pillars, walls, torch. Now, let's go with this one. And then that runs me, I don't have any, yeah, I gotta wait. Well, I like the idea of the walls though. See, we don't have enough for this one, nope. We don't have enough for, nope. That's pretty much it, that's all we can do. Alright. So let's take a look here. Ah, that was where it was. But that provides heavy active fortification. Exactly what we were looking for. Alright, so let's see, we back you up a little bit, like so, because you cover a really wide area. Oh, we might have a problem. We don't have tools. Let's see. What I would have to do... Oh, I couldn't do it anyway. Yeah, I can't do it anyway. The happiness is too low. Is that I have to catch somebody that's selling me tools. Well, let me show you. Didn't I show this before? I look to see what I can buy from them. See, there's nothing about tools with this guy. How about this guy? Yep, he's got tools, and he's got a lot of them. Of course, how much he wants for them? Well, the problem is I don't have a lot of gold, do I? And they're bleeding me off really fast. They might have me completely down to zero by the time he gets to the warehouse. Let's see. So we go here, and that was from Northbury. Oh, he's charging 6 per. Well, we're desperate. We'll take what we get, but we just can't do another one of these. Maybe we'll get lucky and we'll have some gold left and we'll get a few tools, enough to get what we need. Oh, and he stops over there first. And he buys some of the hogs. Oh, come on, sell me some tools. Dad nabbit. You're not helping things when you don't sell me tools. Alright, how about this guy right here that's coming in? Oh, darn, he's not selling tools. Oh, I goofed up, didn't I? I sure did. I goofed up. I was supposed to go down here to tools and say, sell me some. Oh, well, let's just leave it on. So we're only asking for 30 at the moment. Well, I goofed up. I lost that opportunity. Because until I get some more tools, I can't make any more progress. Let's see, I would have to give this priority, wouldn't I? Yeah, I'd have to give that priority. Because otherwise this office won't do me any good. Alright, will he sell me some tools? Oh, I almost got no gold left already. No, he won't. Well, darn. I screwed up that chance. No access to rustic food, no access to refined food. Wait a minute, that can't be right. That's the wrong way. That's what I thought. Why you tell me you don't have any access to rustic food? You got berries and fish out the galore there. We don't have much in the way of bread. Very, very strange. Well, at least we got a house that's upgrading. They still haven't finished over here because they ran out of tools. But we did manage to get it up to 70. Oh, 78. More than we needed. Alright, let's see. Can we send out... Oh, that don't look good, does it? Alright, can I send anybody on this mission? Yeah, I could send the Spirit Company. They're high enough. And they're all happy. How about this one? Oh, you have to go through the first mission first. I'll have to send the boat company, I guess. I can't do this one until somebody's ready to go. And the only person I would have that's ready to go, at least one combat has less than 30% happiness. I'm going to have to send you anyway if that's the only problem. I don't think I can actually do these for a long, long time. But at least we've got another house that's upgrading. But it probably needs tools, doesn't it? Yeah. Oh, that figures. Something we just don't have right now. Okay. Until something it changes, I guess that's it. It looks like we're on the slow road to recovery. Very slow. We got this done. We sent him off to the king. Passive light fortification. I guess that's from the building itself. And we got this in the Monarch's Castle Watchtower. Kind of suggesting I need to replace the other ones. Let's see. Well, they did get that house done. Wow, they sent a bunch of them that time. They still got this to do. I wonder if it'd be a good idea to put in a new building crew. I wonder. That seems like it might be a good idea. Alright, let's get back over to Builder's Workshop. And if... Let's see, by accepting your royal duties, you must attend weary royal companies visiting your village. Okay. I'm not really sure if that's a good idea or not. That sounds like we need a lot of hotels, doesn't it? Okay, so let's put one. It looks like it'd be out of the way right there. But this would probably be a better location, I think. Oh, what happened to all those people? Huh, they all disappeared on me. Oh, wait a minute, those might have been monks. Yeah, I didn't look that closely at them, did I? Yeah, those are monks. Because, see, these two looked the same for a while there, but those were visiting monks. So now I need to ask our guy. Huh, what's that for? We don't have a bailiff anymore? Alright, trade bonus, job learning. So I'll go with the oddball. And let's see. Oops, we got something over here to do. Oh, I don't have the wood right now. Sorry about that. Otherwise, I'd make you pay a whole lot more for it. How am I going to keep up with this? Well, anyway, we need to get this going. Wait a minute, what's going on here? I've got that already. Did these guys move out of... Where is that other one at? Where is it? Where is it? Darn it. I don't remember getting rid of it, so it should still be here somewhere. Oh, there it is. No, they're still there. Now the question is, are they going to go ahead and build? Where would I want? I probably want another one over here somewhere. Now that I've got 6 of them, and these guys over here are called master builders. No projects at the moment. And they want to be promoted as citizen. Okay, we leave those guys at serfs. You know what I think I need to do? I need to go to YouTube and see if I can find out what the story is about entertainment. Because even though I've got this tavern connected to the church, it doesn't seem to be making any difference. Nobody's going there. He's making berry brew like crazy. He's serving up some berry brew, but very few of them ever come and drink any of it. Is he still? Yeah, he still is. He's a serf. Alright, now you're a commoner. Just don't take off on me. And now you're griping about housing. So you're going to take off on me, aren't you? I can't seem to do anything about it. This one needs to be a citizen. Housing, refined food, service. Huh. You got all kinds of gripes and groans, don't you? Well, I got a bad feeling you're not going to hang around much longer. Oh, that's too close to industry. Now that should be an ideal location for another house. But the old problem is still there. Alright, now what are we going to do with these people? Definitely need another one in there for sure. Probably could use one in a common workshop. Then I'm going to have to start thinking about weapon shops. What do we got going here? These guys are coming back and they're happy. They're 100%. Well, that's a change. That is a huge change. When I set them off, they were down in the dumps at 30%. I guess they're not happy they weren't going to war or something. Good question. I don't know what the... Oh, they're still trying to get this house put together? Well, they're working on it, I guess. And I don't have any other priorities, so let's make this a priority. Since housing is such a big deal in this game for me for some reason. Alright, I've got nobody left. Wow, 100%. They're happy about... Oh, they just went down to 63%. Was the food stale or something? Well, I don't know. Here comes 2 more people. We're still showing high. Well, I guess that little bit that I did about taking those guys, making them all unemployed and then finally giving in and putting them back to work since they wouldn't take any other job, paid off. Of course, by then they'd stripped me down to almost nothing. All right, see, we've got everybody we need there. We need one more here to be 100%. And let's see, how about the windmill? Needs 1. And the bakery needs 2. We got anybody left? Nope, that was everybody. But the only food, refined food that we're providing right now is the bread. And we're struggling with that. So we could do vegetables, we could do meat, oh, wait a minute. That's not refined food. Company well attended, huh? Okay, that's encouraging. Holy Toledo. What do we got going here? An invasion? Nope, just visitors. From the king. Visiting the royal court. I will send an envoy at once. Tales of your expanding companies have... What's that? Piquid? Piqued? The interest of the king? Huh. I don't think I've seen that word before. He plans to grant you the honor of fighting alongside the royal company, but first he wants to encourage your company are up to the task. The king wants you to send a royal courier to his court so they can discuss this. Oh, okay. Attend the court, discuss, well, okay. That sounds simple enough. So we need to go here. We need to go down here and... Oh, that's the Messianic. I need to keep going here. Alright, so we need to attend the court to discuss warfare, okay? Oh, I need to welcome some nuns. And I probably should go ahead and try to influence the court again. Get some more of these labor coins. Well, I don't have anybody there. So those were riders with spearmen from the king on horseback, huh? Escorting the courier. Interesting, I must say, that was interesting. Alright, well, this is getting kind of long, but I must say I'm surprised that I was able to recover all this mess, because it looked like they were killing off my city and there wasn't going to be anything I could do about it. And I'm just slowly but surely getting back into recovery mode. So, be well. Until next time.